Let's try this again. Can y'all hear me now? Is this better, guys? Yes, no, maybe. I don't know what the heck happened to my mic. Looks like it's working now. If somebody's up in here, let me know. Let me know. Is it back? Alright. I don't know what happened. Everything's set up the same. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties. Anyway. I hope everybody had a great Friday. Just wanted to get on and talk about not anything in particular. But what I was saying is, if you're not in the Facebook group, I really highly suggest you join it. There is a great group of people in there. A lot of, there's a lot of posts daily, a lot of help, a lot of topics, just a random bunch of good stuff. It's no benefit to us. It's no cost to you. It's nothing but, it's nothing but a benefit to you. No cost, no memberships, no nothing. Just a good group of people. I've been trying to post up here and there some things, things I see, players that I notice are maybe undervalued or doing good, or that sort of thing. Just to give a heads up, a player I mentioned tonight was Brandon Lowe, and he is actually, I don't have his stats up right now, but his rookies are dirt cheap. He had a really good rookie campaign. So far this year, he's been doing really good. He's batting .319. He has 6 home runs on the year and almost 20 RBI. So, something like that I threw out there. The other night, I put Soto up way, 2 hours before Gary V tweeted it. Just trying to get a jump on things for people, help them out. Nothing, again, to benefit me. I don't have a lot of 2019 Series 1. I have several of the sets, so I do have his rookies. So me throwing Brandon Lowe's name out isn't going to make me hundreds of dollars. It's just helping people out to, give a heads up. Hey, this dude's doing pretty good. Speaking of which, I posted earlier today that Yordan Alvarez was activated by the Astros. He is in the lineup tonight, and he is 1-for-1 with a home run. So, if you have Yordan Alvarez that you're sitting on, they might jump up a little bit. Yeah, he's 1-for-1, 3 RBI. So his first at-bat of the year went out the ballpark for a 3-run homer. So there you go. Alec Baum, he is getting signed up or called up to play with the Phillies, and Dylan Carlson is going to be joining the Cardinals whenever they get back to playing. I would suggest maybe looking at their first Bowman, not necessarily the autos because those are probably going to be pricey, but just, even a simple first Bowman or refractor or a color or something like that, something you could pick up at a decent price. You can stash that away. I mean, look at what Lewis Roberts' first Bowmans did. Baum and Carlson are expected to be really talented players. So baseball is one of them sports you can have prospects and you hit on some and you miss on some. But when you hit on them, it's it's pretty dang awesome. Um, so just a suggestion there. If you would like a chance to pick up on somebody early, those are some names that are coming up. They also every now and then just go on the top prospect list. Obviously, minor leagues aren't being played this year, so that list is kind of wacky. But there's some good names on there, like Julio Rodriguez. I can't remember his name. Marco Luciano. There's some kids that are going to be coming up that you can still get their first Bowmans relatively cheap. And what I say by relatively cheap, I'm talking probably $20 or less for a first Bowman. And, even if you picked one up and they come up and they perform pretty well, you already have a jump on the market. You're not going to have to, chase to grab it at $50-$60 or whatever else. You can be sitting there waiting and take advantage of that. Or, as a collector, it's always nice to get a card before it blows up rather than say, hey, this kid's pretty good, and try to add it later. So just some suggestions out there. I've been trying to really keep an eye on what's going on and throw comments up in the group. Speaking of another comment, I mentioned this kid. I've sold 2 of these now already. These are about $20 raw in an SGC 10. I sold 2 of them for $100 each. I probably sold them too cheap. Honestly, I forgot I had 2 and somebody bought one at $100. And I meant to go and raise the price, but I honestly forgot I had a second one on there, so it got bought tonight. Kirby Doc, great young player. He's on the Blackhawks. Dominic Kubelik's also on the Blackhawks. They have Jonathan Toews, a pretty decently talented team. So a card you could get for $20 that has potential future increase and already sells for $100 in a 10. You can't beat that. That's a 5-time increase in value. We actually pulled another one of those the other night, so really was really happy about that because I knew Doc is a really good player. Charleston, yeah, I haven't ripped Chronicles this year. Haven't seen it anywhere. Those of you that are in the Facebook group and you've seen me post the picture of the trunk full of product, that was not my picture. That was actually someone who has my number. I was just sharing it to let everybody know stores were getting stocked, and just say, good luck on your hunt. I was at work, and contrary to popular belief, I do not have a fun job. That would be, that's speculated. I was actually at work trying to get a machine wrapped up that had to catch a flight to be flown to Australia. So I was just sharing the picture and just, telling everybody good luck. The product was on the shelf, and, sharing what somebody sent me that they had found already this morning. I know it was mistaken as it was mine, and I didn't mean to mislead on that picture. That was not mine at all. So, I also posted yesterday, I grabbed another All-Star Game set. So, I already have Tatis, Eloy, Vlad, and Alonso of these all in 10s. So, I now have a third set. I'll tell you guys how I came across this set, just because we're always looking for other avenues. I actually Googled 2019 Topps complete sets just to see if I could find them online anywhere for, $50, $60, whatever. And in my Google search, it came up with the All-Star set, and it says $67. So I clicked on it, and it took me to Mercari, which I have. I have the app. I've posted on there trying to sell before, but it wasn't very successful. So I've never bought from there. I just went ahead and gave it a shot. I figured worst that can happen is I would have to file a claim or whatever. The seller had good ratings. So I picked it up. It came to like $80 with shipping and tax, which obviously that's more than shelf price. But considering I had to pay for the shipping and all of that, and the cards that are in there, I figured it was a great buy. So I don't know what these are going for on eBay. Probably way more than $80, but I will take a look real quick. Yeah, looks like there's one on here. Well, if this is any indication, Blowout has them listed on here for $166. So, there's one for $90. So, $80 wasn't bad. You could probably pick them up on here for around $80. Yeah, there's one for $100 and then $10 shipping. So I'll take it for $80. I figured I would share those since everybody's always looking for a new site to buy or maybe even sell on. And this thing got here quick. The guy actually packaged it well. He shipped it UPS. It got here super quick. So Mercari, just check your seller ratings when you go in there if you want to buy something. But I will give it a thumbs up. So far, one purchase was really good. And again, I already have two of these sets. I know the potential value in them. So when I seen it for that price, I went ahead and grabbed it. So anyway, now another hot topic is basketball, and obviously the 8-game set is done. Most people, as you know, tomorrow night there'll be a game between the Blazers and the Grizzlies. If the Grizzlies win, they have to play another game to see who gets the 8th seed. If the Blazers win, then they move on. My head tells me that the Blazers are going to win that, but you just never know. And quite frankly, it sucks for the Phoenix Suns because they won every game. They came out of a shutdown. They regrouped themselves. Something clicked with them, and they went in there and went 8-0, and now they're packing their bags, and that just sucks for them. But anyway, they got a future. They have a bright future. If they can keep that clicking and come back next year, they might be a team to watch. But I think, I'll be honest with you guys, I want the Blazers to win because I want to see Carmelo versus LeBron. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I know Lillard is a beast, but I think it would be cool to have a throwback to 2003, the draft, Carmelo, LeBron, and let them battle it out in this crazy year that we call 2020. I think that would be really fun to watch. So I'm pulling for the Blazers, and it'll be really interesting to see how that plays out. I'm not making any predictions of who's gonna win the championship or whatever, because right now it's just crazy. But we'll see how it goes. There's also been a lot of talk about, Prism rookies going down. I think LeBron's Prism's going down. Kobe's are going up. I think LeBron's are going down. Zion's are dropping. Jaws are dropping. Guys, it was expected. It's been coming. It's been coming. When everybody's, I remember back before I even started YouTube, people always talked about on Reddit that we're in a bubble. And how ironic is it that the NBA called their setup the bubble, and now that the teams are going home, it's like the bubble popped. And everybody said we're in a bubble and the bubble's going to pop. And now the bubble is causing the bubble to pop. Charleston, Luka stuff's going up. Luka is a great player, but I'm going to tell you, I do not see the Mavericks beating the Clippers. I just don't think... I don't think they'll beat the Clippers. But Luka's a talented player. But the funny thing is, everybody knew that last year. The kid played professionally at, 15? Everybody knew he was a great player. It's just silly to me that, we wait and then... I actually have a topic that I'm going to put together when I have time. I'm going to sit down. There's going to be a lot of data in the video that I'm going to do coming up. I think people will enjoy it, but it's something I've been thinking about, and I really want to do it. I'm going to do the best I can to put as much data into it. I know people love data-driven videos. I know it's seeing graphs and charts and telling numbers and this and that is what people want to watch. I'm more trying to help people and share information and that sort of thing. But I have an idea. I just have to have the time to sit down and do the research and put it all together to present it to you guys, and it's going to be a lot of data that I think you guys would find interesting. So look for that to be coming soon, as soon as I get the time to do it. But anyway, I gotta get with Ziggy No. Ziggy reached out and asked about doing the Sunday group live. So I am planning to have Ziggy on this Sunday. I need to get with him, discuss some things and everything, so we can share the Sunday fun day, or whichever you got, subscriber takeover, whatever you want to call it. But anyway, it's real fun, getting to talk to you guys. Ziggy is kind of local to me, and I haven't met up with him in person yet. We've been working schedule wise, and like I haven't been on as regular as I used to be just because of things going on. But yeah, I've been planning to have Ziggy on for a long time. So that'll be on Sunday. Oh, so SGC, common talk around here. People asked about SGC adding steps to show like where their cards are in the process and that sort of thing. They have updated it, but I'm going to be honest, I think they can do better. I think it could be more, unless I'm just not understanding how it's working, but I think it could be laid out a little bit better, and I think they are working to improve all of that. If you guys haven't been to their website, which I'm sure you guys have been there 30 times a day for the past 3 months, they do have a post up. They are still working on hiring people and, expanding the staff. It's right there on the website, man. Right there on the website. So, if anybody is interested in working for SGC, do not put me as a reference because I cannot do you any good. Contrary to belief, you're not going to meet me if you get hired on. Just a joke, guys. But there are positions available. It's on the website, which I'm only bringing that up because it shows they're still trying to expand, and I love seeing that they are still motivated to improve. We can knock them all we want, complaining all you want, but you have to give credit where credit is due, that they are trying to expand and improve and do the right thing. The next group submission is due next Thursday, and we will do, as long as we can get everything done, we will do the preview like we did last time and do it on a Saturday, and then everything will get shipped out on Monday, the 24th. I think that's what it is, the 24th. Right now it looks like it's going to be another big order, which is awesome to see. I don't know everything that you guys send because I don't see it when it comes in. But I'm going to say, for what I have seen, y'all send some awesome stuff, man. It's really cool to see, see all the stuff that comes in, and the broad range of what everybody collects is really cool. So, what else did I want to talk about? Hockey playoffs. I mentioned the Kirby doc. Keep an eye on the hockey playoffs. This is a good time right now to kind of learn. Look at some players. Maybe make some targets. I seen John in the Facebook group throw out a player he was looking for. It's a good time to kind of learn the sport. Maybe, find a player you like. So just want to throw that out there. Also, as Mrs. posted in the chat, everyone please I want to give a big shout out to one of our brotherhood. Everybody, please keep him and his family in your thoughts and prayers. But Natsman72, if you guys don't know already, his mom, she went home yesterday. She passed away. Today is actually her birthday, so it's making it a little, rougher than to be expected. Anytime you lose somebody, it's hard, but when it's so close to an occasion like that, it makes it a little more difficult. So I have spoken with him this evening, and so anyway, everybody just please thoughts and prayers with him and his family. We are a community, and we try to treat each other like a family, even when we argue, because trust me, if there is a family out there that doesn't argue with each other at some point in time, I want to see them. So, all of y'all are important to us. We appreciate every single one of you. And so anytime something like that happens, just please keep them in your thoughts and prayers. So Nats, if you're watching, man, remember what you always say. Keep that head up, man. So yeah, guys, sports are actually pretty fun right now. Baseball has been fun. Some players getting hot. Basketball is about to start the real games. Hockey's in the playoffs. Football. Football is still, I'm still iffy on it. I really hope they play, but I'm still iffy on it. So, got to keep an eye out on that. But if they come back, that'd be pretty cool. I see people posting Bo Bichette. I see the Blue Jays had 12 runs. What did Bichette do? Bo had a homer. Biggio had a homer. I'm telling you guys, Kevin Biggio, his batting average sucks, but that boy's he's been pretty good this year too. Vlad did not do much. But oh, another thing. This is breaking news, guys. You heard it here first. But it's the bottom of the fourth inning, and Juan Soto does not have a home run tonight. So, I just wanted y'all to hear it here first. It's bottom of the fourth, and Soto doesn't have a home run. He is human. He is human. It has been questioned recently, but Juan Soto is human. So, you heard it here first. But we still got 5 innings to go, so anything can happen. Interesting to note. Speaking of which, I want to give y'all this. I meant to say it earlier when I was talking. Keep an eye on this kid, guys. Keep an eye on this kid. He got called up. Luis Garcia. He was one of the top prospects for the Nationals organization. Starlin Castro is out. He broke his wrist. It looks like Garcia is going to take the second base spot. So, I don't know if Cabrera, Kieboom, Garcia are all going to kind of rotate, but he made his debut tonight. He's 1 for 2. He scored a run. Top prospect guy, but just keep an eye on him. They threw him in at 6th in the order, which is pretty big. And actually, CVC Kieboom is actually doing better. Look at this right here, 276. He's actually getting good. But keep an eye on Luis Garcia, because I know his stuff isn't like the most sought after. His prices aren't that high. He might be somebody to take a flyer on. I'm not going to say he's going to make you a millionaire, but he's somebody you could take a flyer on as a great player, or a good player. I don't want to say great. I see Robles is back tonight, but I better take this off here before the video gets copyright struck or something for having MLB up. I didn't even think about that. It's not the game, it's just the animated people on the screen. But I know we don't get paid, fool, but they can still take the video down, and I don't want the video down. But yeah, guys, it's actually really fun. It's fun again. I'm not gonna lie. I seen Taylor Made say something about following the reps. I don't know if y'all have seen that information either, but the new thing is people are going into Walmarts. They are dressing up like the reps that stock the sports cards. There's 2 instances that I've heard of. One, allegedly the guy dressed as the rep, had a badge, went to the back room, and stole all the cards from multiple stores. Another instance, the guy did the same thing. He dressed up as a rep. He had a badge. He went to the back. Now, I got to give this guy credit. But anyway, he went to the back. He took all the cards. And he went up. But he bought them. He bought the cards. So, I have to give him credit. He at least paid for the stuff, and he didn't just walk out with it. So, you know, it could have been worse. He could have just walked out with it like apparently the other guy did, but at least he took it up front and paid. Apparently this happened at several stores, so from rumors I'm hearing from, I guess it was a rep that's within the company, also as well as Walmart associates and things like that are hearing these stories. There is a good possibility that they are going to stop stocking, because it's gotten this out of hand that people are imitating them, going to the stock rooms, and taking what they want. I do not suggest this. I do not condone this. But it does not surprise me, because we all know that stuff gets backdoored. You know, it comes in, the rep has a buddy that meets him there, whatever, it doesn't see the shelf. We know that happens. Or we know the stuff hits the shelf, they take the picture, and it disappears. But when it's getting to this point, to where people are imitating the stock reps, that's a big problem. I'm wondering if they shouldn't have them locked up like video games. Put them in a case, have them locked up, or even put like the blasters and the hangers in them little plastic cases that you have to take up to the cashier to, have the little security tag thing removed. Like if you're buying a camera, or a video game, or, AirPods, headphones, things like that are easily stolen. Maybe they should start putting them into the little plastic cases. It could also allow them to limit purchase amounts. However, I don't know if the Walmart employees want to deal with that. So, it's going to be interesting to see. I've told you guys, our stores, it's no point even going to them anymore. The couple times that we found any retail recently was actually at the store that is near where my grandmother lives. Other than that, we haven't found anything. So, I do look for changes to come. I just don't know what they're going to be. So. Collectors. That's funny, Connor. But. Oh. I don't know if he's on here because the chat has been pretty busy tonight. I don't see his name on here. I want to give a big shout out to Juan from the Facebook group, and he does get on here every so often. I want to give a big shout out to him because on the topic of retail, and I know Jay Michelin, he's also he's found stuff sometimes and asked if it was something we were looking for. But Juan has now messaged us. In fact, last week he went back to the store, which I didn't know that he was going to do. But today he found a couple cello packs of product that he didn't want and sent us a message asking if we were interested in it. He picked it up and he shipped it out to us. We paid him. He only wanted the cost of the product and whatever it cost him to ship. We did give him a little extra just because, of thinking of us. So big shout out to him. We do really appreciate it. It was something he wasn't interested in and he knew we might be. So we really do appreciate that. That's one way to help people out. If you say you only like football or you only like basketball or whatever, and there's some baseball on the shelf and somebody in the group likes baseball, or vice versa, you like baseball and there's some football or whatever, just communicate with each other. Maybe somebody will maybe somebody would want some, a few packs of something because they can't find anything. And it's just a way to help each other out because I know it's an issue right now. And the more we can help each other, it's kind of like we're fighting bots online just as well. Speaking of bots, I do not know exactly. Let me look up real quick and see if there is any kind of release date. I don't know. Guys. What in the hell is this? What in the hell is this? Topps Chrome X Ben Baller baseball set. What is this? Is this what's gonna be? I was looking for Chrome Sapphire to give everybody a heads up. What the hell is the Ben Baller Topps Chrome? $250 each per box. Holy jeez. Wow. Wow. So, I was trying to find information on Topps Chrome Sapphire, but heads up, guys. Topps Chrome X Ben Baller should be out sometime soon. And you probably will not get any unless it's about $750 a box, because the bots will get it at the $250 price, and then you'll have to go up, at least 3x. So yeah. Anyway, the cards do look sick though. I will say that. I do like the design. I like the design. I doubt very seriously I will be able to get a box because the bots are damn near impossible to beat. But that'll be something to look at. So anyway, back to looking for Chrome Sapphire, which it does not look like they have any kind of release on. So if I can find out some information on Chrome Sapphire, I'll try to let y'all know. Just because if you don't even attempt, and I'm not to be a Debbie Downer, but you're probably not gonna be able to get any just because of all the bots and the site issues, that magically happen. But anyway, that looks pretty cool. I only mentioned Sapphire because if you can get it at the actual price, people go nuts over it. However, we probably know a particular breaker will have 2/3 of the stock, and then the other guy that's his buddy will probably get a quarter or a half of the other third. So there'll be 10 boxes available to the general public. Just a joke, guys. But anyway, so Now, one other topic I want to talk about tonight. I posted this last night for sale. And I know I said I was never going to sell the Lamar. However, I came to a different thought about the Lamar. I have a couple other Lamar rookies that I really, really like. I've talked numerous times about how I like the rated rookies. I have 2 versions of the Donruss rookie. If I want another Prism, you guys know me well enough to know I don't need a 10. And this card has gotten pretty big. And there's a card that I've wanted since I was young that this could help me obtain. So I have made the decision. If all the logistics work out, I have a plan set in place to get a card that I have wanted for a very long time. So, that is why, in case anybody's seen the post and said, Bobble said he would never get rid of his Lamar, it's going for a good reason if I can sell. So, I have thought about it, made my decision, and I'm going to put the plan in place for what I want to do. If I can get a buyer on it, then everything should work out great. So I just wanted to throw that out there in case anybody ever was wondering, this guy says he's a collector and he said he would never get rid of that card and now he's putting it up for sale. I never expected this card to get to this point, and there's another card that I've wanted probably longer than Lamar has been born. I don't know what his birth date is, but it doesn't tell me on here. But the card I've wanted is probably been wanting it longer than he's been born. Yeah, he was born in 97. I definitely have been wanting this card longer than Lamar Jackson has even been alive. So, that's another reason I'm kind of making my decision. That's true, Charleston. Bro, wasn't he a redshirt? Didn't he have 5 years? So, Lamar's only 23. It's crazy. But, I do have 2 other Lamars, and like I said, I don't have to have a 10, so that's why I'm okay with moving it. And, especially if I can get somewhere around what I'm looking for on it, and it puts me closer to getting the card I want, then I will be super happy. And, yeah. If it all works out, I will explain everything at that time, and you guys will completely understand. No, Guns, I don't want Dr. J, I want Dr. Dre. I've been looking for the Dr. Dre rookie, man. Come on. How could you forget about Dre? But, anyway. I just wanted to explain to those that are in the group why I put that up, so there was no questions or concerns or why in the hell is he letting go of his Lamar. If everything works out, you guys will know. I also have the Robert. or Robert, whatever you call him, Lou Bob, whatever. I have that also available. I have it priced on eBay high, just because I wasn't sure what the sales would go at. It looks like it's right about $1,500. There was a $1,600 sale, and I think a $1,400 sale, so it's averaging around $15. So, but yeah. That I just wanted to explain that in case anybody was wondering what was going on. But anyway, guys, tomorrow we have Saturday, and if you go out looking for retail, please don't dress in your Walmart vest or your whatever it is, whatever the vendor is. I can't think of it right now. But don't make you a fake badge, go into the back room, take all the cards, take them up front, and buy them. Please don't. I don't want to hear anybody doing that. So, if you go looking and you find some, great. If you don't go to the back room. So, I don't want to hear that. And then I definitely don't want your... When you're interrogated and they say, why did you do that? Well, Bobble said something about people were going to the back room, so I thought it was a good idea. Nope. Nada. Don't do it, guys. That does look pretty sweet in there, huh? That looks pretty sick. But, oh... I'm gonna throw this out there. I'm gonna throw this out there. Would anybody be interested in me making a video? I'm gonna be straight honest with you guys. I cracked a case, but I did not do it to resubmit a card or anything. I did it because I have had a thought in my head for quite a long time of if something would work, and I have never heard of anybody talk about it. I've never seen anybody try it. So I said, hell with it. I want to give it a shot. We try to do things differently. So I tried it, and it worked. Would anybody like me to do a video on an easy way to crack a case? And let me tell you, when Shuey posted in the group about the SGC cases, those suckers are thick. I was very surprised. I thought they were thin plastic cases. I thought they were thick, or thin. But these things, like, the thickness of this slab is pretty much all plastic. So I was very shocked at that. I thought they were just thin plastic on top of the card, but it was very surprising. But I did try something that worked. I used a Vlad update that got a 9. And, you know, that card's not any value. I'm not going to send it in because I already know the Vlads are tough as hell to grade. And I have plenty of them. So it was a perfect candidate to try it. I didn't know if anybody would be interested in seeing what I did. But it did work. And I'm going to tell you, I've never tried cracking one, you know, the way I've seen other people do it. I don't know exactly how difficult it is, but from what I've heard, it hurts the hell out of your hands. Shuey damaged a card. So I tried this and it worked. So if y'all want, I will try to find a way to record it and just throw what I tried out there. If it helps people out, great. If you think it's crazy or you don't like it, I don't crack cases because I don't care about sending stuff back in. I only did this just for the hell of it, and because I have 25 more Vlad updates, so a 9 in that card is not going to kill me. Because I just wanted to see if it worked. But anyway, I am going to go ahead and get off of here for this evening. Please, everybody, again, keep Natsman in your thoughts and prayers. Him and his family could use it right now. But in the meantime, have a great night, a great Saturday. Don't forget to watch the game tomorrow. It should be fun. And as always, please stay safe, stay healthy, and until the next video, I'm out.